Welcome to my stream. Hey, welcome to my stream. Stupid Mike was muted. Stupid Mike? Stupid Mike? Okay, Stupid Mike is muted or was muted. Got to get this whole multi-action button thing figured out. Anyway, welcome to my stream. I'm Zero One. Thank you for joining me this evening or daytime, wherever the heck you may be, whatever the case it may be. I hope you're having a great day or great evening, and I thank you for stopping by. Um, it's been a week since I last streamed. Real life got a little tricky. I won't go into it, but needless to say, things are headed in the right direction. Um, my girlfriend Spring is currently out of state, and I miss her very much. She'll be back next week and back to streaming herself next week, we hope. And that's about that. Um, I'm going to be playing some Minecraft tonight, just in my chill mode, chill world, to just relax and unwind and not have to worry about things trying to destroy my life and my dignity as I explore the world. Hardcore Minecraft will be back on Thursday, and then probably some PvP Sunday on Sunday. I'm not sure what time. We'll see about that, but it'll definitely be back on Sunday. In any case, what I'm probably going to do tonight is try to do a spoiler-free discussion on Dune Part 1 as I dig into Minecraft here. I'm a big fan of Dune. I loved the original film done by De Laurentiis back in '84. I've read the book several times, the first book several times. I've read most of the series, both done by Frank Herbert and by his son Brian Herbert over the years. And I'm going to talk a bit about it without getting too specific. But in any case, let's go ahead and dig into the game. Do we have sound? No. All right. Yep, I said sound on. And still sound is fighting me. Yeah, oh well. There. Sound. Despite the fact that it doesn't want to. I'll beat it. All right. So, as I'm sure most of you probably know, Dune Part 1 came out last week. It was expected to be released last year, but then this whole COVID thing pushed it back significantly, and we only just got it last week here in the United States. It had been available for a month or more overseas in Europe and in the world market, but only just got here because reasons. In any case, it is here, and I, for one, really enjoyed it. It wasn't what I was expecting, but by the same token, that's not bad. In this particular case, they streamlined a lot of what the original movie did and a lot of the book down into important plot points rather than covering everything, every little detail, and then throwing in some brand new made up stuff like the weirding modules for color and fun to make it exciting. It didn't need that, really and truly. It's just needed to clarify the points and get to the story more so than the original had done. And that's basically what Dennis Villanueva, I think his name is, did. And as a result, I thought it was a great adaptation. Now, that's not to say that it's perfect or without its own little interesting controversy and design choices. For instance, they gender flipped a major character for no real reason, as far as I can tell. Although, to be fair, it wasn't such a impact that it really made any difference. Um, and in the end, at the end of the day, I'm fine with that gender flip. Although it was unexpected. Yes, there were people. Not, hi Spring, how you doing? I just thought that message, where did all the people go, would be kind of a funny little thing. That's why it's there. Ah, poor thing. You've had a rough day. But I'm glad you're at home at least and resting comfortably now. Well, that was unexpected. Yeah, may as well take this out then. Anyway, back to Dune. So, yeah, they did a fabulous job, and I thought the cast was pretty fantastic as well. Um, Oscar Isaac, Jason Momoa, Zendaya, among many others. But those are the names I know off the top of my head that starred in it. Oh, Dave Bautista as well. He was very well cast as the Beast Raban. Although I'm wondering if he's going to get stuck playing villains again now that he's done with Guardian, or will be done with Guardians of the Galaxy after the next movie. And I wonder if he minds being stuck playing villains or if he just likes acting. I mean, yeah, he was a wrestler, so he may not really care about playing villains or the hero or anything like that, but I know certain people never wanted to play villain again after being one. I can't think of who I'm thinking about. I can't name the name I have on my mind, but he never wanted to play a villain again after his long, extensive career of playing villains. He eventually got to play a good guy and went, "Yeah, I'm never playing a villain again." And I don't blame him. I don't think very many people would blame him or blame them. Come up here. And you. Excuse me, pardon. There we go. Now we have another baby cow. Yay. But I thought that the kid that they got to play, Paul Atreides, did a fantastic job. He's a little emo for my taste, this particular adaptation, but that's okay. I may go back through and read the book again and see how he's written as well, but he seems awfully emo this time around. Yep, yep, yep. I came back to this world just for the chill streams. Unfortunately, I missed my target in terms of where I was down here. And so I'm digging, trying to find stuff and things. You can hear the game okay and me okay? You think he was 1000% emo in the novel? I didn't really think so. Oops, I need some torches. Any coal just laying around here? No? Bueller? Bueller? Just a little coal. I just need some to make torches. Because I'm an idiot and didn't bring any coal down here with me. Or torches with me. Well, let me turn it up and see what happens here. Let me make sure everything's going with it. Admittedly, it's kind of low for me too, but yeah, even I'm not hearing it now. Hello? Sound, where are you? There. You hear now? Right now, there's no game music for some reason. I never really did understand the pattern to that. But you should at least hear my footsteps, right? Where's all the freaking coal? Hear that? Okay, back up top. Huh. That is weird. Oh, hello. This is probably my secret tunnel that I wanted to be in the first place. But it's behind the stairs. And I kind of need the stairs, so let me take the rest of this out real quick. Right here, at least. Stop being a pain in the butt, Gravel. Sheesh. Anyway. Yeah, that ought to do. And then that gives me access back there. Yeah, I'm going to want to explore this later. But for now, we shall forbid any access and move on. All right. Sound is awfully loud, including the music for me. You should be hearing it according to my meter and everything, but I'll admit that it may be lying to us both. But yeah, it's showing quite loud, quite into it and everything. Let me make sure that the stream is in. Yep, that. That might be it. Although I don't know why you'd hear the game, or hear me and not hear the game. But how about now? Okay. Yeah, what happened is XSplit went on and started using default microphone, I think, instead of the wavelength stream uh, configuration. And so you were hearing me because the system default for the microphone is the microphone. But the stream couldn't hear the music as a result. So I has big brain. I figure out. Yeah, silly XSplit. But that's also part of the problem of detaching my laptop and, moving it around separate from the microphone. Things tend to get reset. But I have no one to blame but me. As always. Anyway, so you think Paul was 100,000%, well, 1,000% emo, huh? In the book. Iron. Excellent. I mean, yeah, he was a kid and he was kind of whiny here and there. But I didn't think he was all that emo. Yeah, I guess I'll go back and read the book. Yeah, he was 80s emo. I'll give him that, but he was also kind of stoic. I would even go as far as to say he was probably acted a little stiff by Kyle MacLachlan, or portrayed a little stiffly by Kyle MacLachlan. Which didn't bother me at the time and still doesn't bother me, really. But this Timothy character, I agree with you, Spring, could very well play Tom Hiddleston's son or a younger Tom Hiddleston. If the chance ever comes up for him to play Loki, he might want to do it. Yeah, it is kind of crazy. But I think he did a pretty good job all in all. And I think the thing that really kind of amazes me about this rendition of Dune is that I lost track of the fact that it was a science fiction movie and that it was a movie at all for much of it. It just felt like the world around me. It felt right. It felt natural. It felt good. I felt fully immersed in it as opposed to being aware consciously that, hey, it's a movie. I mean, yeah, it's a movie and I know it's a movie, but I felt more like I knew exactly where I knew these characters. I knew everything about what was going on. I felt like it was right. Yeah, I really do. I really do love movies like that. Not that you get to see them very often, but I was right at home in the movie. And I don't even know how I got to the point where it was kind of like, hey, wait, this is a movie, right? And had to remind myself that it was a movie, not reality. I don't know how they did that. I don't know much about what it takes to get there, but it impressed me with how immersive it was. Ah, diamonds at long last. Only two, but I'll take them. Up, another two. That should be enough for a diamond pickaxe, which should let me get obsidian. So, oh, and Josh Brolin is in it as well. You may know him as Thanos or Cable, depending on your X Men universe, or rather, Marvel universe standards and statistics, etc. All right, got to go back up top. May as well go ahead and make that diamond pickaxe, and then I can start using iron ones on a regular basis. Or a semi-regular basis. But there were some lines and things I kept expecting to hear and see that I never did. But I think that's mainly because I got spoiled by watching the De Laurentiis version for 30 years. Well, nearly 40 years. And I was glad to see so much thought put into everything in the movie. The only thing I'm really disappointed in is that they foolishly and stupidly did not go on and film part 2 while they were filming part 1, or go into production immediately afterwards for it, because it's part 1 and part 2. It's not Dune and then Dune 2 and so forth. They deliberately broke up the first book, rightfully, and I admit, but they should have gone on and filmed the rest of the book, or as much as they're going to make, because any of the actors could die at any given moment by car accident, plane crash, random fan stabbing on the street, hit by a car, food poisoning, random violence, or something like, I don't know, a pandemic. So any of them could have died at any given moment over the last 4 years since they started production on it. And so, and not to mention, people have gotten older, they look differently, and they may not want to be participate anymore. So there's any number of reasons that they could have and should have gone on and filmed the whole thing and then broke it up into however many parts. That's something they should have done and thought about, because they've been doing that since at least Lord of the Rings. So why not this time? Why just film one part and be done with it? And, well, if we get a chance to film another part, we'll film another part. Why that this time around? It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm a little negative on that, yeah. I mean, it comes from the heart. I mean, I love it, and I love them. I thank them for it, but that's just dumb. God knows what could have happened in this time. So they should have prepared for that. They should have been ready for that. But they just went, meh, who cares? It's not like anyone's going to see it ever. Hello? I mean, yeah, I get it. It could have been a colossal flop. But chances of that were very unlikely. Campfire. Interesting. Oh, I don't have any just logs. I thought that was planks. Okay, never mind. So, yeah, I have complaints, but admittedly, my complaints are relatively minor. And some of the characters I absolutely loved basically just blend into the background, but like Piter DeVries. I don't know who was Piter DeVries. I barely knew when he was on screen, except for the fact when he was talking to the Baron. Otherwise, was Piter in the movie? Nobody knows. Make more, my pretties. But Zendaya as Chani is very much a worthy successor to Sean Young. She's gorgeous, and she can act, and she can sing, apparently. I've never heard her sing, but she apparently can sing very well and is, I think, Grammy nominated, if not Grammy winning. We'll see if we can catch some more lava downstairs somewhere. Let's see. Another thing I had an issue with was that the Litany of Fear was only said by Jessica, whereas I swear that Paul said it himself at least once in the book, and certainly in the original film. But Jessica was saying it pretty much nonstop in this movie. Not necessarily a bad thing, but she didn't seem to be as strong a character, a strong a woman as she was in the original film. The Bene Gesserits are not weak, and while they're women, they were always portrayed as being very strong, very forceful, very determined, and I always liked that about them. They're in control of a good section of the universe or the galaxy. Yeah, I guess the universe, because it's always said the universe in the book and the film. They are in control of their fate. They control their bodies down to individual cells. So they are afraid of nothing. All right, I take that back. They're not afraid of nothing. They are capable of dealing with anything. In the book, or at least in the prequels, written by Brian Herbert, Reverend Mother Mohaim, before she became a Reverend Mother, was just a Bene Gesserit sister. She was ordered to mate with Baron Harkonnen, who was widely known to be gay, and have his child to carry on the bloodline. Or rather, the Harkonnen bloodline, or at least to mix it back in. I won't reveal anything about the outcome of that except to say that he agreed to help her, but he poisoned her and raped her to do it. So, while she was being raped, she didn't cry or whimper or anything else. She got her own revenge right then and there. She composed a virus from all the viruses that she had stored in her body from deliberate exposure to viruses. Okay, maybe she was a Reverend Mother, because that's something that a Reverend Mother would be able to do. And poisoned him. More diamonds. Effectively poisoned him and gave him the wilting body disease that he has currently that makes him the floating fat man that we all know and hate. She did that all while being raped at the time. So he literally got his revenge, or she got her revenge as it was happening. It didn't happen years and years later. Admittedly, the effect took years, but she was fine with that. It took his precious body that he had away from him. This is the spot for diamonds. I should be able to make a spell table pretty much, or casting table pretty much right away. All right. I did not expect to find so many diamonds. I've never found this many diamonds. Certainly not all at once. Anyway. That was one of the things that made me so amazed with the Bene Gesserit. I knew that they were powerful to begin with. I think it's in Dune Messiah, or maybe it's Children of Dune. Don't really remember. But Jessica in the book was teaching someone after Paul. This was years after Paul became emperor. The Bene Gesserit secrets. She was training them to be. It was a guy that she was training, a male character. How to control muscles, how to do everything the Bene Gesserit way. Teaching him to move one toe at a time, one muscle in one toe at a time. And when he can master that, she would teach him something else. That's how the Bene Gesserit do things, or at least the Bene Gesserit way. Now, this male that she was teaching was already an adult, if I remember correctly, so he would never truly master all of the skills. But he managed to come a long way. Such that Jessica was proud to have him as a student, not just as something that she was being paid or asked to do. I think he was a grandson of the old emperor. But I don't really remember. It's been a while. I think it was like Shaddam the Fifth or something like that. I don't really remember, but regardless, she was teaching him how to do all of these Bene Gesserit things, the Bene Gesserit way, and he was picking it up relatively fast, if I remember correctly. But still, again, he would never fully master them, not like Paul, who was taught them from birth. And the Bene Gesserit could do a lot of interesting little things with their bodies, even when they weren't Reverend Mothers. That's part of the reason that so many were made concubines. Basically, they were able to pleasure men and women um, in ways that normal humans couldn't do, or at least would find very difficult to do. That plus their breeding program was generally speaking advanced by it. They could get bloodlines pretty much at will because they were sought out as concubines. And that really made them very powerful as a house of their own, kind of like the Spacing Guild. Spacing Guild could fold space. They had their breeding programs to produce the Kwisatz Haderach. And the Bene Telex, they were just some twisted fucks, excuse my French. Although they did produce mentats, or at least help produce mentats. They also produced twisted mentats like Piter de Vries. So all of this goes back to saying that Jessica, I may be remembering the book incorrectly, but Jessica seemed a little weak for my taste. In my opinion, she was the old viewpoint of women as weak and needy, in need of protection and rescue, with the exception of when she was confronted by the Fremen. Incidentally, has anybody else noticed that Fremen is short for free men? Basically, I just take that as a viewpoint that they have their own way, their own system of government, if you will, as well. And they follow their own codes as opposed to that of a organized government. But in a way, that makes them their own organized government because they all have these common beliefs and a leadership structure nonetheless. So they may be free men, but they're not without government. Oh, hello. Found a mine. Oh, a little bat. All right, let's choke that off. And that gives us a little more iron here. Actually, a lot more iron. I'll have to come back up here and investigate some more. Ooh, gold. Not that I need gold right now, but it's good to have. Like when I finally get around to making a portal, which, to be honest, isn't that far off. Just a matter of deciding I want to make a portal. I can go ahead and go into the whatchamacallit, the nether, and fear the zombie pigmen a little bit less. Oh, spawner. Come on, boys. Come at me. I don't know if that's going to stop them or not, but it should put a crimp in their style. Let's wall this off. Don't know exactly where you came from, but dick move sneaking up on a guy. We'll also wall that off. And declare this space mine. All right. Oops. That should prevent anybody from spawning in here. Ooh, saddle. Some gunpowder. String. Take the saddle. Let's see. Take the bones. Da, 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 da. Tough. It's tough. And okay. Boom, 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 boom. Now I can make a bow. I can make fishing lines. This is good. Beetroot seeds. Don't know what I need those for, but I might take them anyway. Da, 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 da. Diorite, go away. There. All right. Let's cut through here. Get back to the surface with our stolen goods. Wait a second. Thought I saw blue leaking through. That might have been a glitch, or it might have been just water seeping through a block. Anyway. I think they did a fabulous job on this version of Dune, and I really wish they had had the common sense and courtesy to have gone on and prepared for part two when they were making this. I get it. It may not have been successful. It may have sucked, And there's been lots of apparently attempts at making Dune before even the De Laurentiis version, that all failed or would have been disastrous one way or another. So I get the fear, I get the caution, but they still should have gone on and made both parts. In my opinion, it was just a big mistake that they didn't. And that's not just because I want to see the next part right now. Like I said, anybody, any of the actors could have died in this time. And then, hey, they'd have to recast. Excuse me. And it would have been a conspicuous loss. And it still could be. I mean, even if they go ahead and start filming tomorrow, doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to make it through production with all hands alive. Okay, I need 3 books, which means I need a lot more paper. Which means I need you guys to grow faster. Didn't mean to do that. A moment. Fill that hole. Beetroot up. Let's grab the beetroot. So when they do start filming again, it's still going to take them a couple years to get it done. I'm assuming that they were smart enough to go ahead and get the script together and just didn't start filming yet and start production. I'm going to hope and guess that that's part of the deal here. But I don't know. Thank you. I need 2 more books. Okay. Actually, that's for that. What do I need for enchanting table? Guess I need at least 1 bookshelf first. All right, I'm going to cheat and look elsewhere. Hang on 1 moment. I need some obsidian, which I don't have yet. All right, not really a problem. Make 1 more book here. And we'll go place our bookshelf. We'll put it there. And then we'll put our enchanting table like right here. Yeah, I think that'll work. In the meantime, let's take a nap. Have a sip of water. Let's see what beetroot actually does, or is, because I don't know. You get a beet, I think. Beetroot. Beetroot begets beetroot. All right, that's fine and fair. I don't know what you do with beetroot, but we'll take it. Okay. Just about everything I really need right now. Make some more torches. And really, I could use with another pickaxe or 2. But first, and bow. Or do I make a crossbow? I think that's the thing I don't know how to make. Tripwire hook. Oh, that's not hard. And boom. Crossbow. Now I just need things to, fire from the crossbow. But hey, progress is progress. Keep that on me. And let's go ahead and make those pickaxes after I grab my potatoes. And let's make a regular axe as well. Go make a new cow, because I'm going to need a new cow soon. Poof. All right, let's see if we can grab some of that lava over there. Let's put this in here. Put that in there. Don't need that right now. Don't need that right now. And don't really need that right now. Or that. All right. We're going to yonder lava flow. I already kidnapped and abused one lava flow, removed it from existence out of necessity to get my nice little fire pit. But I want to try to keep this one intact if I can, and not die in the process, mind you. I can't help but think that there should be some obsidian just right there. Yeah. Yep. But I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Thank you very much. And this is why you shouldn't play around with fire, people. I don't know enough about how lava propagates. It moves about and flows in this game. Will you stop that? I guess the same with water. I keep thinking, hey, well, that's a full block of water there. I should be able to just grab that, but no. Well, that killed the water. Did not kill the lava. Biggest idiot in the world. That's what I am. All right, it's getting dark. My mission has failed. I'll have to try again in the morning. Or go find some lava somewhere else. Gotta hurry back. It's night. Could start seeing creepers and things at any second and get blown up. Put most of the diamonds up, right? I did do that. Okay, good. All right. All right. I could go back and mess with that lava some more. Or at least, restore the water. But I'm going to come down here instead and see if I can find lava that's in situation. And just dump some water on it. Did I finish this tunnel? I'm not lost per se, just don't know where what I'm looking for is. Didn't realize I made that many paths already, or tracks already. May as well gather these resources while I can. And back off. Move that there. And shield up. Shields up. Red alert. Probably should have made another sword for myself. I'm not afraid of you. I am slightly afraid of you. Slightly. Some iron. That's good to see. Gold. Not that I need you. Still good to see. Okay, I'll come back and mess with that sooner or later. When I've secured this area a little bit better. All right. There. Nothing should pop up and try to kill me while I'm up here. Yeah, excuse me. I'd go after that gold, but it's kind of worthless to me. Uh-oh. I did not mean to be exploring this place. Up, creeper. And I'm out. All right, that'll be a good place to visit later. I don't even want to get that piece of coal over there. See if I can do this right. There goes my water. So nope, I did not do that right. Surprise! Yeah, it tried to kaboom me. It wanted to. But I would not let that creeper close enough. Just not in the mood to kaboom. All right, let's see what's off in this direction. Maybe nothing more than this little room. Yep, nothing here. What is this? Tough again. I don't know what this tough business is, but it's here. All right. Let's go ahead and see about this mine up here. One zombie I am not afraid of. Especially when he seems to be a little lost. Put that there. That sounded like a baby zombie. Nope. Zombie villager. Somewhere. And of course, spiders. Which I am not really much of a fan of in the real world. All right, so we got our lava, or at least some lava. Now let's see if we can find our way back out. Ooh. And again, block it off. All right. May as well grab this while I'm here and thinking about it. Minecraft, please stop making scary, ominous noises. I think I found all the coal in the world. Or at least a sizable chunk of the coal. Not that I really want to start this particular strip yet, but I want the blocks to fill in there. Emerald. Why couldn't I have found all of this stuff when I was looking for it in hardcore mode? All right. Let's build out a little alcove, or dig out a little alcove here to place a new car. New crafting table, a new chest, and a new furnace. Don't think I quite have enough. Nope. All right. That should be enough. This will save me a trip to the surface each time. At least for things like smelting iron. Oh. Didn't realize I had that big block of coal sitting there. Now, what else did I need? Oh, wanted to make a new sword. May as well make some more torches too. That. That. Don't need that. Or that. For the moment, put that in there. All right. I'll be back here in a little bit. Didn't even notice that sitting there. Yeah, why was this all so hard to find in hardcore mode? But here I am just stumbling on it. Here. Why did it have to be that hard? Why? Why did it have to be so hard on me? In the mine again. Eerie noise. Thanks. Because I needed eerie noises in my life. We're back in this tough stuff. No pun intended, no rhyme intended. Oh, hello again. All right, I guess we'll block that back off. Yeah, this looks like a good place to cut over. First, we'll go this way. Mainly because, you know, the redstone's right there. Back to the tunnel back here. And I figure once we get to the front or back of this tunnel, maybe complete both, we'll go upstairs and play with some lava. I suspect what I'm really going to need is a lava pool, or need to find a lava pool, so I can try to replicate it elsewhere and make as much obsidian as I want. But haven't come across a lava pool yet, so. On one hand, I'm kind of hoping I come across one soon. On the other, man. I know how much trouble I can get myself into with lava. And so, good part of me is not really looking forward to it. I want that iron, but I'm not willing to explore another mine shaft right now. Not with so little time left in tonight's stream. Maybe on Thursday, not Thursday, next Tuesday if I remember it. But not tonight. I'll let the rest simmer down here. Anyway, back to Dune. So, in case you didn't quite get what I was saying, this is a pretty damn good interpretation of Dune, and I enjoyed it a lot. And I think that a lot of you out there will as well. And I highly recommend it. It's not perfect, but it is good. Wait, how much obsidian did I have in here? Did I have obsidian in here? Doesn't look like I did. Okay. Because I know in one playthrough I had obsidian that I stumbled across. I was thinking maybe I stumbled across it here. But evidently not. Okay, let's take a nap. Then we'll go outside and start playing with fire. Let's take a quick peek down here. Oh, hello. Thanks, Lava. I hate you. Sheesh. Uh-huh. Actually, not where I wanted that, but that will do. Uh-huh. And that's another creeper down there, I think. Anyway, just wanted to see what was down here, really. Because it was an area I wanted to explore in last time around, but never really got a chance. Actually. It's not a bad place to put that lava, actually. I just need more lava, to be honest. I think if I get a 4x4, I'll have enough to have it regenerate pretty much non-stop, and I could just go ahead and something smart. Talkity talk, as if I know what I'm talking about. I'll be able to just go ahead and build a lava pit separately, where I can just get as much obsidian as I want. I think. See, that looks like something I should be able to just scoop up and run with, but I can't. So we're going to go as high up as we can get and try to steal this lava. That was close. All right. Commence Operation Steal the Lava. Yeah, it's darkening the neighborhood a bit, which is not necessarily what I wanted to do, but meh, I don't really care. I don't really need the lava over there. I need the lava over near me, where I'm going to take care of my projects. I'm going to build my projects. And if zombies, skeletons, and endermen just happen to fall into the lava, I'm not going to shed any tears, you know? Assuming I'm actually headed in the right direction. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Err. So the one I just dumped in there just up and disappeared on me. Irritating. Very irritating. Ah, well. It looks like that's going to be the way this episode ends. Thank you for stopping on by. And as always, I appreciate you. I appreciate. Yeah, it is bad for me, but I need a whole little. I need something to build obsidian or make obsidian on a regular basis with, or at least for the moment. But anyway, thank you for stopping on by. Thank you for watching. I hope you'll leave your feedback wherever you see this video. And let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, how I can improve, suggestions, just about everything. I appreciate it. I love to have some feedback. I love comments, and I love you. So I hope you'll join me again on Thursday for Hardcore Minecraft, and then sometime on Sunday for a PvP Sundays return. And we'll see you then. Take care. Have a good night, good day, wherever the heck you may be. I hope you're taking care of yourselves and staying safe. See you later. Bye.